We have new details tonight in the case of Lori Vallow, the mother accused of killing her own 2 children. There are at least 5 deaths now linked to Lori, and tonight we're getting a much clearer picture on the first murder that started this saga. Chris Pickles here in the studio tonight with more. Chris?
Well, Jared, you really have to start by understanding the dynamic between Lori Vallow and her brother, Alex Cox. He was really seen as her protector. Well, it was 2 years ago this month that Alex called police to report he shot his brother-in-law in self-defense. But the new evidence being laid out in documents by Chandler Police paints a very different picture, including that Lori helped plan her husband's death.
Fire department, what is the address of the emergency?
I got in a fight with my brother-in-law and I shot him in self-defense.
That was the 911 call made by Alex Cox claiming self-defense. But now Chandler Police are revealing what they say was the true motivation for murder. The victim, Charles Vallow, was planning an intervention for his wife Lori, trying to get her a mental health evaluation because of her extreme religious and apocalyptic views. Lori believed she was an exalted goddess, that she was chosen to prepare a select group of people for the end of the world, and that various people, including her husband Charles, were possessed by dark spirits. She also believed that Charles had to die so she could marry Chad Daybell and fulfill their religious prophecy. Lori's 2 children, Tylee and JJ, would later be found buried in Chad Daybell's backyard.
Chandler Police Department, anybody inside, make yourself known!
This is the body cam footage from the day Charles was shot to death by Lori's brother Alex at her Chandler home. Alex claimed he shot Charles twice in self-defense as Charles was coming towards him. But police say the evidence shows Charles was shot once in the chest while standing. The second shot was fired while Charles was on the ground. As Charles lied there, either dead or dying, Alex waited 43 minutes before calling 911. And while on the phone, Alex pretended to give Charles CPR, but did not. Investigators say Lori was at the home with Charles and Alex, but as she was leaving with Tylee, they heard the first gunshot. Lori then ran errands, including getting hamburgers and buying flip-flops.
Well, 6 months after the shooting, Alex died of what was ruled natural causes. So this statement by the Chandler Police that we have here really lays out why Lori is now being charged with conspiracy to commit murder.